Hey there, my name's Tracy from Randomness of Rudy, and in this video we're going to talk about Aquarius in relationship with Virgo. This is a part of my YouTube series, The Aquarius Experience, where I take a look at Aquarius in a relationship with each sign of the zodiac. So if you haven't seen the first video I did where I go a bit more in depth on what it's actually like to date an Aquarius, please go back and check that out. Aquarius with Virgo is it's an okay match. It's not the most exciting match. It's not the most fun of a match, to be quite honest. And hopefully, both signs have other elements within their astrological makeup that bring the excitement and bring the fun. Otherwise, this relationship could turn out to be somewhat dull, all right? So keep that in mind. Both signs are very different. Aquarius is an air sign. Virgo is an earth sign. And so you just operate on very different wavelengths. Aquarius in the realm of ideas, whereas Virgo in the realm of all that's grounded and practical and makes sense, okay? And so this is something that you need to be aware of going into this relationship. Now, I will say this. Usually, there is a really nice mental rapport between these two signs in the sense that you both provide mental stimulation. Both signs are very analytical. Both signs are all about facts and knowledge and really enjoy, learning things and being able to discuss their findings, okay? But there is a difference in the sense that, Virgo likes to take his or her knowledge and apply that information in a way that is grounded and practical. Whereas Aquarius is more innovative and more creative and doesn't necessarily want to know things for the sake of knowing things, but actually wants to use that information to create something new and inventive, okay? So these are the differences between you. That's not to say that you couldn't be stimulated with one another mentally, but it is to say that how you apply your mental knowledge is different, and so this may be a disconnect that you realize in the long run. So keep these things in mind, okay? But there is a mental rapport between you, and if you both can be open and flexible to what the other has to offer in the way of mental pursuits and intellectual discussions, then you may find that you actually do enjoy one another's company and the relationship isn't so dull after all. As far as sexual compatibility, again, this is another mismatch. Aquarius tends to be very light in the bedroom. Aquarius tends to be very kinky in the bedroom. And Virgo, for the most part, is open to these things. Virgo will at least try something once, okay? But at the end of the day, Virgo wants to please. And Virgo wants to know what pleases you. And Virgo will only feel satisfied if he or she is able to please. And so Aquarius, if you're not fully present in the bedroom, if you're detached, if you're not vocalizing what you need, or at least sharing those explorative, kinky ideas of yours, then Virgo is going to feel somewhat inadequate and insecure in the bedroom with you. And I'm sure that you don't want your Virgo to feel that way. And in the meantime, Virgo, try to loosen up a little. You don't have to be so exacting when it comes to lovemaking. And so if you can loosen up and allow for some lightness and play in the bedroom, this is something that you would possibly benefit from as well. As far as your disagreements go, there aren't too many disagreements here. I think the big complaint from Aquarius will be to Virgo, stop taking things so seriously. It's just an idea that I have. We don't have to strategize and plot out a plan for it. This is just something that I wanted to share with you. And Virgo's biggest complaint may be, get your head out of the clouds, all right? But this is how you both operate. And the beauty here is that you can at least discuss your grievances. You can at least reach a compromise. You're both very communicative energies. And so if you can use that to your benefit when it comes to your arguments and your disagreements, it's something that could definitely allow you to overcome more easily some of the difficulties that arise in this relationship, all right? So all in all, it's a fine match. And like I said, there are other elements to our astrological makeup anyway beyond just our sun sign that could help this match. But you will need to recognize your differences and accept your differences. And if you're able to be flexible and make the necessary adjustments, then this is a relationship that could certainly go the distance. If you want more information, feel free to visit my website at randomnessofrudy.com.